We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andre Green will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
At the plate, Rob Rowley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, number 3.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Now the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the second baseman.
In now for the O's, Greg Garcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Ivan Hudson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now at the plate, Brian Ramiro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brian Ramiro.
Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moving back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Into the box now, Luis Valdez. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Valdez, just a 19-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Nowakowski. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Valdez leads off first with one away. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at Gonzalez. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. To the plate now, Shea Clark, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 7 homers and 19 driven in. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
So now to the plate, Elvis Villarreal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Royals out in front, 1-0. Second inning set to Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Lays off 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Domit comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
That is it. The third baseman, number 7.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
In now, Zach Cozart. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Ball 3. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nowakowski is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Back up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Vinny Domit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Vinny Domit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Doherty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, left out.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in, James Kotz. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is foul right side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 40, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Kotz, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. And one major aspect of their offensive approach is, of course, their speed. They currently lead Major League Baseball in both stolen bases and stolen base percentage. One coach told me that tells you 2 things. We have great athletes, and they work very hard on the craft of swiping bags. He went on to explain that a lot of work goes into perfecting their technique for getting good jumps and studying the pitcher's tendencies. It's a bit of a throwback approach to offense, but these guys have bought in. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out.
Leading up for the Royals.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Brian Ramiro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Popped him up. Navarez shading to his right. He's got it one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Valdez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Kotz is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The center fielder,
ready for another chance, Danny Nowakowski. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rob Rowley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rowley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the second base.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now back.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Pops this one up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Shea Clark. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, 0-1.
Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him 2 down.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Villarreal. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, count's 1-0.
Now the 1-0. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The left fielder, number 9, Vinny Jones.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Into the box, Vinny Domit. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Count even now at 1-1. Runner goes for second. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Manny Machado. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
The short hit hard. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the first baseman.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5. Standing in, Damon Rodriguez. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready now, Adam Doherty. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez, the runner at third with no outs. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Joel Copen is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Brian Ramiro will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone.
Number 32, Joel Copen.
From the stretch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Copen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Valdez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Ready on 0-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now, James Kotz, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there, 2-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here's the 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
the batter, number 3, designated hitter, Rowley.
At the plate now, Rob Rowley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. One and one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
The 2-0. Popped up. Villarreal has room in foul territory. 1 down. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Leading off the inning, Danny Nowakowski. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Danny Nowakowski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Soler going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The catcher, number 13.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lift.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Shea Clark, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. So coming to the plate, Elvis Villarreal. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that misses 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, James Kotz. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Rodrigo Raimo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Rodrigo Raimo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Raimo is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramiro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Kirby Yates will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vinny Domit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Damon Rodriguez.
To the plate now, Damon Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's running. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Machado is there, 1 away. Settling in now, Adam Doherty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
The right fielder, number 21.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brian Ramiro will swing it from the left side right here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just... Standing in, Trey Mancini. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramiro is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Domet will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Frank Gutierrez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Luis Valdez. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. So now to the plate, Danny Nowakowski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. 2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting his seed.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runner's on his way to third. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In his career, Perez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back standing. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives the...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Kozart moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Shea Clark. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Curtis Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
The batter,
At the plate, Vinny Doman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. With runners in scoring position this season, Doman hits a little over the 270 mark. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning. Curtis Rodriguez remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Alexi Guardado has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. It was looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Left side, fielded cleanly to second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in, James Kotz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 56.
Vinny Doman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set, and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Damon Rodriguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. One out, nobody on. One and two, the count of the Royals shortstop.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ball one. O'Day, 37 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Ryan, the hero.
Stepping in now, Brian Ramiro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Don't want to forget about it. One and one. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter, Luis Valdez.
Into the box now, Luis Valdez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Domit has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Rob Rowley. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped him up. Guardado near the bag at third. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Even at 1-1, the pitch.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. Ramiro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2. Michael Lorenzen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Michael Lorenzen.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Nowakowski. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Next to the wall.
In now, Alexi Guardado. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Christopher Bagley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Elvis Villarreal. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Vinny Domit as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. In for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 2. Here it is. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Kansas City get their 20th home win this year. Rodrigo Raimo gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Out 12 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles, 5-4. With only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 2-1. The Tigers smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Angels, 9-5. The Rays catcher, number 9, had a big fly with 5 driven in, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees, 8-6. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics, 4-2. The Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers, 4-2. The Friars totaled 11 hits as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves, 6-3. The Marlins picked up 14 hits in total as they stomped the Brewers, 7-1. The Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field, 3-1. The Buccos racked up 11 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona, 5-4. The Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies, 2-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.